So good morning everybody, it's Andy Carley here from School Outdoor Learning and you're watching Soul Interactive. It's Sunday the 12th of April, Palm Sunday. Happy Easter everybody, and another beautiful day, and we're bringing you the second of two activity videos for this Easter weekend. We hope you really thoroughly enjoy. So we've been getting a great response to the videos that we've been putting out. Lots of people subscribing to the channel, clearly viewing and downloading the materials and starting to use the activities either at home or in a school setting, which is tremendously exciting. So we're really pleased that that's happening. Please spread the word, get more people signed up to the channel and using these tremendous resources that we're putting out there. So we've got another fantastic exercise to share with you. It's called Traffic Jam. In a second I'll explain the rules and how it works and how to get the best from it. It kind of works on two levels. So at one level it's a really great just cerebral exercise that can be done indoors and tabletop, just individually to stretch and challenge your young people. But as soon as we then start to replace the puzzle pieces with human beings, that's when it turns into a really interesting communication, leadership and team task that can really stretch and challenge your individuals. So this is the setup for Traffic Jam that you can see. Ordinarily, obviously, we would have people instead of boxes, but we've done our best to give each of the boxes a little bit of character. So you might call it the Soul box set. So the rules are pretty simple. What we have is 7 islands and 6 people representing 6 of the islands, 3 facing one way, 3 facing the other, and a central island in the middle. The objective is that each of the people has to swap places and get to their corresponding island on the other side. So ordinarily when you're doing this exercise, you'd probably have the mats, the islands, a little closer together, and better proximity makes it a little bit easier. However, for social distancing reasons, we've created distinct space between the islands so people can stay apart. And also the 2 blue rope lines on either side, the suggestion is as people move, they move out of the rope line and then come back in to their island as they need to move. So the rules are pretty simple. The 3 on this side facing this way have to end up here, and the 3 on this side facing this way have to end up on their opposite side as well. These 3 people can only move in this direction. They can never move backwards the way that they came from. And likewise for the 3 people on this side, they have to continue always moving in that direction as well. That's the basic rules of the game. So you have this vacant island in the middle, and the objective is obviously to do the swap. So this acts as a really good passing point initially. So the only other rules to consider are pretty straightforward. You can only ever move 1 space in a forwards direction. So TJ or Gretchen could move into the central island here. The only other move you can make is if you're moving around somebody, and you can only ever move around 1 person. So Gretchen then could make the move around TJ into this vacant space here, and then you can start to move people around. So that's pretty much it, and just make sure that obviously the bibs are always going in that direction and the non-bibs are always going that direction. There's never any traveling backwards. So when setting up your Traffic Jam exercise, there's all sorts of things that you can use. You've seen our grass mats here. Carpet tiles actually work brilliantly well, either on grass or hard standing. Hula hoops are fantastic because they're very versatile, but they do tend to get kicked around. And of course, the cheapest and most cheerful version is you can resort to good old-fashioned chalk and do your markings out that way. So here we are with our recess characters again, and this time we've raised the bar. So instead of having 3 participants on each side, now there are 4, and we've changed the configuration so that actually it's in an arrow shape. So obviously there's more complexity here, a lot more moving to be done. It takes 24 moves to solve the puzzle in this particular way. But actually, in some ways, it's made easier because the communication process is simpler in that they can turn inward and be having conversations about their planning and next steps and what they're going to do. And of course, the one thing we do notice in not having real children doing this is the beautiful sound of silence. It would, of course, be very different if this were happening for real. Group dynamics, lots of communication, potential white noise, lots of potential for failure, getting things wrong, and obviously having to restart and kind of testing their resilience and grit is right at the heart of this exercise too. So what I'm going to do now is just do a tabletop demonstration of the 8-piece stroke person version of the puzzle. Okay, so there you have it. That's Traffic Jam, another fantastic exercise for you to get to grips with, either individually or working with small teams in a school setting. The next film that we'll be producing for you will be on Wednesday, the 15th of April. We're going to continue in this vein of team and collaborative tasks. So there'll be another great exercise for you to try out. Remember, as with all of the films, the written resources that go with this exercise can be downloaded, both the 6-person version and the 8-person version. There's separate briefs for both, and all you need to do is to click on the link below the film to go to the appropriate page. So please subscribe to the channel, and we want as many subscribers as we possibly can. Also, if you click on the bell icon, you'll get notifications automatically when the new films are released. Please share these resources with as many people as you can in your network. Join our Facebook page as well at Soul Interactive, our Facebook group, and hopefully we can start sharing some really great stories and anecdotes about using these activities. So until next time, have fun.